What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Marvel Future Fight video. Alright, so in this video here, we're going to be taking a look at Shadow Shell now that we have her at level 80, so I just kind of wanted to show her off a little bit. We can see how strong she is at level 80. Of course, she does have her tier 4 available, which I haven't leveled up her gear enough to do that, and I don't think I'm really going to get her to tier 4. So yeah, let's just see how strong she is at level 80, and then you can decide if you want to get her to tier 4. We have kind of minimal investment in her, so I don't have a lot of, maxed out stuff on Shadow Shell here. I don't really have any Urus on her. I guess we only have those two of those ignore defense Urus, so I guess, did she need ignore defense? I feel like that's kind of outdated. I don't need ignore defense anymore, but anyway, we don't have anything on her gears here. For her skills, we just have the ones leveled up that give the buffs. Besides that, the other ones we don't have leveled up. And then if we go to our isolate set, we have overdrive at stage 6 here, so not fully awakened. For our artifact, we just have a random artifact here with justice, which hopefully I got the correct one this time. Let's make sure. Yes, she is justice. All right, so yes, I did that correctly this time. I've randomly put on the incorrect artifacts before for the boost there. And then all we have is a regular obelisk on her. We have guard break immunity, poison damage with a 180 proc, and then the uniform is sitting at legendary. And here are her stats. So yeah, we have everything maxed that we need. Did she need that? No, she's 3% over for the ignore defense, so she didn't need the ignore defense. And yeah, so everything is looking okay on her. There's a lot of room for improvement. So at this current state for her, let's see how strong she is. We'll try out some War Boss Legend first, and then we'll move on to probably just some giant boss raid and just see what she can do there. So yeah, let's hop into that. Alright, so first up, we'll try out against Ultron here. We're not going to go against Null or Mephisto because they're pretty outdated now in terms of the War Boss Legend fights. So like Infinity Ultron, Gore, and Dark Phoenix are going to be kind of the main tests here. So, if she does well here against Ultron, then she's going to do very good against Null and Mephisto. So yeah, let's just try her out first against Ultron here to maybe get a baseline. We're going to do stage 10. What do we want? We don't need the ignore dodge because he's at level 80. So let's just go with this here. Yeah, let's get some damage strikers. That should be good enough. And yeah, let's see how well she can do here. We've got Blue Dragon for leadership because she's the warrior, this guy's leader. And then we have Sif there for her support. And yeah, she does proc a little early. That's the only issue. So damage proc is kind of tough to use because you have to, there we go, you have to really instant cancel that 4, but the thing is if you instant cancel it too quickly, then you don't get any of the damage from the 4th skill. Okay, she's kind of just mowing through this, so stage 10 is still too easy for her. Yeah, when we actually get the damage procs to go off, she just kind of flies through that. If you don't get the damage proc, then yeah, her damage falls off quite a bit. So yeah, she did very well against Ultron stage 10 there. It's the highest we can. She's human, right? Yeah, she's not something else. I don't really push up very high on these, so human is, yeah, I haven't done that yet. Humans goes all the way up to that. So you can see wave here. That's basically the same thing. And yeah, let's see if she still does really well against stage 19 here. Because I haven't done much testing prior to making this video, so I thought stage 10 would be a good showcase for her, but she kind of just flew through that. Oh no, we got our proc there. Okay, his health bar is still moving. That is good. Oh no, there's blade twisters here. Oh, there we go. That was a better damage proc. Yeah, see, you have to like let the 4th skill go for a second there to get that snake out. If you cancel it too quickly, you don't get that, and that can actually dish out quite a bit of damage. Alright, well, he's going to optimize here. Not much we can do about that. Oh no, he went into this phase, but yeah, we're still flying through this, aren't we? 19 bars in 30 seconds, or 19 bars left with 30 seconds gone. But then we have to wait through this. So that's kind of the big thing about Ultron here. is, yeah, if you have the damage to just like push them through to down to 8 bars, then it's a very quick fight. But if you don't quite have enough damage, like even if you are still like melting bars, the fact that he has all of these like cutscenes and stuff like that just prolongs the fight like 5-6 times what it would normally be. Because then he optimizes here. But yeah, I have no doubt that she'll be able to, she has melee for her, or range for her default attack. That's nice. But yeah, we definitely have plenty of time to beat this. So let's try Dark Phoenix now. So move up here. And we'll just do stage 2, because even stage 2 for Dark Phoenix is quite difficult. Let me go ahead and, yeah, let me just go make the team and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'll go with this team here, the one that we started with for Ultron. We've got Blue Dragon again for leadership, and then we have her and Sif. We're just going to go with all damage strikers again. And let's see what she can do against Dark Phoenix here. And her animations were really short, so I feel like she should do okay here. Because kind of the main thing that'll get you caught against Dark Phoenix is if you have longer skill animations. Oh, well, she went into an iframe there. Fantastic. Just waste a rotation. Oh, okay, that's more damage than I was expecting. I guess level 80 does make a really big difference. I guess I was just struggling to get 5 out of 5 clears with her because I wasn't using all level 80s, maybe? I don't remember, but yeah, this damage is more than enough, as you can see here. And from, again, the short skill animation, she's not really having any problems kind of surviving or getting out of the way of Dark Phoenix's attacks, which is the main thing that will get you caught against Dark Phoenix here. Is just like longer animations, because any of those purple attacks that she does, those really hurt. Like these right here, like if you're caught in the middle of like a skill animation and these things are floating around and you get caught in them, you're basically just insta dead. But with Shadow Shell here, as you can see, we're just in and out, so we don't have to worry about getting hit by those, because even if she spawns those, well, we did get hit by that, but even if she spawns those while we are doing our skill animation, we're usually done before those circles can like target us and then explode. So that's really good. She is going to do her rage mode here. Is this the rage mode, or did we skip the rage mode? No, she's doing it here. Not quite. All right. So she's doing this, but she's going to go right into her like rage mode. So that's kind of annoying, because it's paused for a second there. Can we get a little bit of damage in? A little bit. I don't remember where the next phase change was, or was it the last phase change? That might have been the last phase change. Alright, what do we got going on here? Which attack you doing first? Oh, you're doing this one. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go back over here. We'll go, ow! Oh no, don't do that. Get back over here, please. Ow, ow, no! Ooh, just barely. Alright, and let's do another combo here. Like one more skill rotation will pretty much do it. Then she has pretty good healing there on the 4th skill as well. So yeah, Shadow Shell is actually surprisingly good. So I'm actually really happy with her performance here. I mean, level 80 is definitely helping her out a lot. I still want to do a comparison video from level 70 to level 80 on the character, see just how much of a difference it makes. And I think it's just like the level cap. Like if stage 2 here, if Dark Phoenix was, say, coded to be level 80, our damage would be probably significantly lower than it is. But I'm pretty sure she's just coded to be level 70 to kind of fall in line with like tier 3s and stuff like that. So yeah, Shadow Shell so far, very impressive. I'm quite happy with her. And as you can see, I'm just using a regular damage proc and she is working fine. You do have to be kind of careful with your skill rotation, just because the 4th skill can easily proc your obelisk if you're not, you know, canceling it at the right time. So let's go ahead and get a team set up here again, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got the same team here that we've been using. We're just going in solo just because I want to show you the damage. I'm not gonna, of course, try to clear this. I don't think she could solo this. I mean, I'd be kind of impressed if she did. We just want to see how much damage she can do to Dormammu, and then how much she can do at the phase change. So the next phase. Okay, that's not bad. I just realized I haven't been using her awakening skill. How much damage does that do, if any? So the awakening skill is basically the same amount of damage as her. Actually, it's less damage. No, she has the buff now from it. Yeah, so I've actually been losing out on some damage because you get the buff from the awakening skill, your extra crit damage. Yeah, look at that. We are doing quite a bit more damage. Whoops, that's my bad. I bet a lot of you have probably already noticed that. You're like, he's not even using the awakening skill while he's doing War Boss Legend. So just remember what we did in War Boss Legend and say that we can do that, I don't know, quite a bit quicker. But yeah, she's doing pretty well here. So I think we just continue doing this. And the awakening skill is such a long animation. Now look at that. Now we have our 3-4 available and we can go right into 5 pretty much right away. So that's actually pretty nice. The only thing that I don't like is, well, actually we could not use that awakening skill against Dark Phoenix. The animation is just too long. We'd have to cancel it pretty much. So we could just use it to get the buffs and then just cancel right out of it. Especially since you cannot see what you're doing. That's one thing that I really hate about the awakening skill, is everything behind the dragon, like boom, it's all just black. Why is everything black here? Why can't I see what Dormammu's doing? I would really like to be able to see what's happening, because if there's a purple attack coming, I'm kind of screwed because I can't see it and I'm just going to get hit by it. It'll pierce my damage immunity and there goes most of my health, or I'm just flat out dead. So that's one thing I wish they would have fixed once they gave, you know, all the new uniforms to the Warriors of the Sky, because all of their awakening skills are like that, and it's just, I don't know, it's just bad design. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the phase change, and then we'll be back and we'll see what kind of damage we do there. Alright, time for the phase change here. So we're basically just looking to see if we can really do damage here at all with our skill rotation. Oh, we procced early there? I think we procced early there. I think that was without a damage proc. Alright, let's get our buff going up here with the awakening skill. Yeah, we're barely doing any damage, which is usually what you see here. Yeah, so her damage definitely falls off quite a bit once we get to the phase change. But a lot of characters have this problem. Yeah, we're not even doing... That's not even half a bar, is it? So we're not even doing half a bar of damage with the skill rotation? Or are we doing maybe exactly half a bar of damage? That might be like right at the half bar mark. But that is just not enough. I mean, luckily she does have pretty short cooldown, so pretty much, you know, as soon as her damage proc is ready, we're, you know, back in there with another skill rotation. But yeah, this, I don't know. I don't think this is really going to be enough to make her like a really good pick against Dormammu here, because we do have a full team for her. We have Blue Dragon for leadership, and we also have a support here. So I was kind of hoping she was going to do a bit more damage here. I'm assuming if she had her tier 4, that we'd probably see maybe like double this damage, because I think that will make a pretty big difference. As long as we activate the tier 4 with the skill rotation, I'm pretty sure we'll see, you know, about double, maybe a little less than double. But hopefully we'll see, you know, like 60% of a bar or something like that with her tier 4. I mean, the damage is adding up. We got through the first half of the fight pretty quickly, so... Yeah, if there was 3 of her, so, you know, if both of my teammates were also using Shadow Shell, I feel like they would definitely clear, because then we'd be getting basically, what, a bar and a half of damage every 7 seconds. or close to a bar and a half worth of damage every 7 seconds. So yeah, actually, you know, she could do this fight, but it'd be a slower fight. But I think she has potential to work here. Maybe we'll do a standalone video of that. Let me know if you want me to do a video of Shadow Shell against Dormammu where I actually, you know, go in with 2 teammates and see if we can clear it. And if we do clear it, how much damage she actually contributes. But for the purposes of this video, I was just, you know, testing out, showing how good she is at level 80. Again, with just a regular damage proc, 180 damage proc. And I'm really happy with her performance. She does very well in War Boss Legend. She has great survivability, she has healing on that, and the fact that she has such short skill animations is actually a good thing for Dark Phoenix in particular. For Infinity Ultron, it's not a huge deal. For Gore, again, not a huge deal. So I guess Dark Phoenix is the only one that's really like a huge positive for, because the other ones, they don't care too much if you have a longer skill animation. But the fact that she does so much burst damage to them, it just didn't really matter. So yeah, that is going to be Shadow Shell. Again, I'm really happy with the performance, and if you have Blue Dragon already built up, then Blue Dragon will make a great leader. But of course, Blue Dragon herself, if we take a look here, is actually pretty good as well. So if we just go here, do this, you can see, is she going to be doing... That's actually not a ton of damage. I thought she did more damage than this. Is Shadow Shell better than Blue Dragon? Let's go ahead and pop this here. Oh, the Dormammu is speed type, so we're at type disadvantage here. So that was type neutral against Dormammu. Just realizing that right now. Yeah, I think it makes a pretty big difference if you're, what's it called, have type disadvantage. So that's probably why Blue Dragon is not looking great here. But anyway, that was Shadow Shell. Again, I'm really happy with the performance. I love the uniform. I love her skill animations too. But again, I'm very partial to the color green. So I just really like the animations because they're green and they look really cool. So yeah, Shadow Shell. Definitely happy with her. Not disappointed that I went ahead and transcended her and got the uniform. Let me know what your experiences are with Shadow Shell, if she stacks up, you know, highly on your roster, if you use her often or not. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.